I think the next thing to do is to move this firewood. What I might do is clean off my trailer, roll up my straps, move the trailer back down in there, back the pickup truck over here, and just start throwing this firewood in the back of the pickup truck until we end. Then think about where we want to put it as far as a new home for it. And I may just move it down in there, just back a ways. I guess another option, if I'm going to do that, is I could hook the snapper to that trailer. I could come over here and grab, about a trailer load at a time, take it back down there and set up some of these pallets and just start restacking it right down in the valley there. Sort of out of the way of things. I might put down a piece of that signboard material to keep the grass from growing up under it and stuff like that. Keep the weeds out of it. Okay, next thing to do, roll up the straps, throw away the garbage left over from my project yesterday, and we'll go from there. So what I'm going to be doing is moving this firewood and this scrap wood around the house over yonder. We want it close enough to go to get for the fire pit, but we want it far enough away so it doesn't look like a big mess, which it does right there. It looks almost like it's kind of right in our yard. If I get it over the hill somewhere, it won't be able to be seen so much. And I've pulled out the sign material. I'm going to cut off a 6x8 piece, which is basically this piece right on the end. I'm going to lay it down under one of those big long tarts, and then I think I can get all that firewood, big long pallets that insulation came on, and then I think I can get all the firewood and the scrap wood and everything on that. And this will keep the grass from growing up through it, so it won't look like that. That over there, the fire ants get into it and the weeds grow up around it, and it turns into a big ugly mess of weeds and everything else. So if I put it over there and put that down, hopefully I can mow around the edges and keep that from happening. So that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna see if I can prise off some of the long pieces of that other pallet. Right now I got 4 running lengthways. If I could get 3 more off of that pallet, it'd be easier to get that short wooded stack on it. And I think that working with the prise bar and the hammer, I think I can get that many off. Wouldn't hurt to bust that pallet up anyway, because sitting around like it is, it'll rot out pretty quick. They tend to do that. So I was sort of thinking along the lines of breaking that completely down, but then I sort of thought, well, that itself would be just about ideal to set that tin on. And once I move all this, I am going to want to move the tin. The tin is probably going to be involved in this new building. So probably what I could do is just take that pallet, set it right over there, maybe in the neighborhood of where the snapper is, and just move my tin over and set it right on that. Those 3 pieces will give me, well, I'll just walk y'all around there with me and show you. They got little Sharpie nails in them. See, y'all don't step on that. And the way I'm going to place them over there, they're going to be outside. If I was putting them anywhere else, I'd go ahead and bend them down. But since we're already walking and you're in my hands and all, I'll just take them over and place them on this pallet with the nails facing down. And I'll remember, because that's the kind of guy I am, that I'm going to want to pull the nails out before I ever do anything else with it. So basically there's 3 holes in that. I shouldn't say holes, but there's 3 places where there's not a board. So I'm going to put those 3 like that. Let's see, one over here, one over here. And one over here. That gives me a pretty good spot to stack firewood on. Ooh. Oh, joy. That's just about right. Okay, so next thing to do is to, I think I'm going to move it with my little snapper and the lawnmower trailer. So next thing to do is to grab that, hook it up, and start loading some firewood. See if I can get that stuff moved before the fire ants realize I'm there and come and attack me.